Hey guys, welcome back to Ultra Ninja Gaming, and we're back with more Cyberpunk 2077 on the PlayStation 5 Pro, and we're going to continue on with my first ever playthrough. We're working on some side jobs, and I think we're about ready to move on to the rest of the main jobs we have for the story, the main story missions. We're going to actually progress and get as many of those done. Hopefully we can get all of them done to the point of no return before the epilogue, right? Before, what was it? I forgot which mission. I made sure just in case. I think the game lets you know. I'm hoping it does, but if it just in case it didn't, I was gonna be careful to keep an eye out for which mission. I think it was mission main job 26 or something. So let's continue on.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to Info Flash. Say, did y'all lose power yesterday, too? Yeah, when the lights went out there.
Oh, Johnny. He's growing on us. All right. So what do we have to do? Yeah. Like I said, we got some side jobs. We're not doing this one, and because this is like a repeatable one. Then this one we can't do yet. This actually opens up a lot of more side jobs for us. Apparently, this is the next main job, the ending for Phantom Liberty. This is one of the endings that we're gonna get to see. But we also want to see the main games, the base game's ending as well. So we'll see this one first before seeing this one. Saving them for the end, for our last final stream. There is one place I want to go to because most of our side jobs will unlock once we finish these. But there is one side job I want to do, and I think we're waiting for calls. Are we still waiting for someone to call us again? I think we are still waiting. Let's go. Oh, there is a job. I knew it. See, there's this one here. We're just gonna fast travel. Hey, there's one here. How come this doesn't have a little marker on it? Am I tripping? It does have one. I guess I just didn't see it. Well, actually, maybe we should have driven. Maybe we might have gotten like a phone call on the way. Because I don't know if we've done everything. I forgot since the last time we played. But anyways, we have a side job here. Let's do this first.
How's Jake holding up?
Not so great. We managed to stem the bleeding, but without that implant.
What's going on?
Jake got hit. Badly. He needs a new kidney as of this minute. Only problem is, he's got sickle cell anemia. He'll need a specially customized kidney implant. As you can imagine, that kind of thing isn't easy to come by out here in the Badlands.
Raph and Shiv, were they the ones behind this?
Mm-hmm. We pulled through this time. Barely. Shrapnel caught Jake half an inch below his flak jacket.
That's a tough break.
It still isn't too late to save him. But time's running out.
You can find an implant like that in Night City, no questions asked.
Right. Dakota called up her contact at one of the hospitals. Was told they could work something out.
But
that means getting to the city, and you see the state the camp's in. Raph and Shiv could come back at any moment. It's all hands on deck. You know where this is going, V. I won't beat around the bush. Can you help us?
you can count on me.
I know, V. Dakota's contact works at a hospital in Little China. All you have to do is pick up the implant. The money will take a more secure route.
Gotcha. See you later then.
Okay, that's kind of far, but we're gonna drive over there. Where's the road at? There we go. After this side job, I think that's it. Unless there's someone that still needs to call us, but I think that's it. I think we're good after this mission. We just gotta do the main jobs now, the main story missions, and just focus on that until we finish all of them that we can finish right now. That's the goal for today. We're gonna try to do that. We're gonna try to focus on the main jobs and get them all done before we until we get to the last mission for Act 2. We'll probably stop the mission before. Or I don't know what's better. Is it better to stop the mission before or complete that mission? I forgot what side jobs appear. Is it after the last? That's good. We'll do the last one, but not make any progress afterwards. Bum, 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 bum. Damn, this hospital is far as hell. I feel like I made no progress. Oh, no, I was supposed to turn that way. I look at the mini-maps here. Maybe there's a road we can just go off-road and... Nah, once we're in the city, we just gotta just stick with it. Hope you guys been doing well. Hope you guys are enjoying your weekend or week if you're watching this on YouTube, because this will be up on the week during the week. Oh no! Oh, I couldn't turn. You can do sharp turns. I don't know how. I'm just pressing buttons. I don't know which. Oh shit, what the hell did I hit? Oh, a light? Alright, we made it. Hello? Looking for the kidney transplant? I'm taking leave.
That's right. You got the goods?
Right here. Dynalar Super Kidney. Especially for sickle cell anemics. Just like we agreed.
Eddie's will get to you in...
Yeah, yes. Later, I know. I have to go now.
They never make it easy, do they?
NCPD, motherfuckers! About to pop lead! Give him hell! From behind! Guys! All right. NCPD, motherfuckers! About to pop lead! You're just gonna sit there forever. NCPD, motherfuckers! Come on out, boy. About to pop lead! Yeah. Do with a shower. Huh? NCPD, motherfuckers! Goblin! Let's go! I'm right here! NCPD, motherfuckers! Huh? NCPD! I will find you! Police! You're shooting at police! NCPD! Fuckers! Everything seems okay. Ugh! NCPD! Exchanging fire! Planted a hole in him! NCPD, motherfuckers! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
I won't if you can give me an explanation, and it better be fucking good.
The phone call with Dakota. It was Taft. The police. They made me do it.
Nice try. Badgers wouldn't go to all that trouble over a kidney implant.
Wait, please! It's the truth! They said they were rounding up every last Raff and Shiv member in Night
But
City.
Dakota isn't... Oh, fuck it. Never mind. You won't get it.
Please let me go. I didn't want to get mixed up in this. I had no choice.
No one's touched this implant apart from you, right?
I can't say for certain.
Think carefully now. I don't want to have to jack into you and find out for myself.
The police, they put a virus on the super kidney. The original firmware is on this shard. You'll need to swap them out.
Get out of my sight.
Oh, Mother of God. Thank you. Thank you.
Out of my sight. This better be worth it.
He complied to all that mess. But if he wasn't gonna do that, alright, we gotta get the hell out of here. Okay, we gotta hurry. I wasn't sure if I was able just to leave, but I realized it's to defeat the cops. So I was like, oh, never mind. I guess we have to fight because I was trying to escape stealthily without killing anyone. But it wanted me to fight them. Not kill, because we definitely need to get those, like a gun that's like non-lethal. That shoots like soft pellets. We don't really use those types of guns. We should maybe have one on us, to be honest. A gun like that is really good for just in case one of those moments when you're trying not to kill anyone, but your style fails and you're compromised, but you still don't want to go and get anyone killed, because you know they're not like they're doing anything wrong or anything. You're just sneaking by, or you find the cops or whatever, and you just want to just knock them out, or leave them breathing. Down for the count, but still alive. It's good to have a gun like that. Yeah, shoots those soft pellets. Yeah, we have nothing.
I got Jake's implant, but there's a virus on it. You'll have to swap out its firmware with the original on the shard.
What a surprise. Nomads always get special treatment. Thanks for being careful, V. Come by in a few hours. Things should settle down by then.
So we got Rivers. Hopefully he'll call us in for his mission. I remember now. We said to do his mission. His final one. And after that, that should be it, except for all the new ones that we haven't done yet. That we get as we make more progress with what we have right now, with the main jobs, and that'll give us even more new side jobs.
How's Jake doing?
How's Jake?
He's easing into it slowly. Needs a day or two to get up on his feet.
I'm glad to hear that.
You have my thanks, V. On behalf of myself and the entire family.
Wait, who's Jake? Scooter. Oh, that's him. It says Scooter on his name. I was like, that's not Jake. And oh, that's his last name. Jake Scooter. Bob. Bob Scooter? There we go.
B, how you been?
Been all right.
Was thinking, could drop by for dinner maybe. Joss has worked up a hankering to cook for the family.
How could I say no?
Right, great. See you at Joss's then.
Sounds preem.
There we go. That's the mission we're waiting for, actually. I forgot about that one. That's the one we needed. We were waiting for. I knew I was waiting for a mission. That was the one. Okay, good. Okay, we're gonna fast forward one more time. Oh! I'm on fire! Oh shit, look at the screen. It looks all weird because of the fire.
I bailed.
And there we go. Now it's all dark. That's funny. Alright, we're gonna go here.
La carcelera de mi mujer me pidió que borroneara un litro de aire. Como si tuviera eddies de sobra tirados por ahí.
Where's my car? Hello? Car?
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, like one of them pipes. Yeah, back. Yeah, slept pretty good. Still had to get off.
Who am I talking to? My V starts talking to someone. Oh, there's my car.
Glad you're here. We need your help cooking.
What's on the menu?
Jambalaya. Come on. You can stir the meat?
Soy meat. Okay. Dunno. Maybe Joss would be more help.
Joss did her bit. Just grab the damn spoon and start stirring. Come on, V.
This an ancient Ward family secret?
Uh-huh. Onions, paprika, thyme. Just need to mince some celery and garlic. But you stir, please. Stir.
I'm stirring.
Bet my socks you've never had better jambalaya.
How's, Randy holding up?
He's looking for his old self. Physically, though, it'll be a long road before he's back to full health.
And, mentally? That was some experience.
What Harris did to him, fucked as this might sound, might have helped the kid. Could be wrong, but feels like a clean break for him.
Honestly, thought you were kidding about the cook-off. Where the Joss had sweat away in the kitchen while...
How? Joss doesn't know the first thing about cooking. Actually, I like to torture foodstuffs. Haven't had many opportunities lately.
Don't mean to spoil a nice day, but... I gotta ask. What about Peter Pan?
You're asking if I killed him. We'll talk later, okay?
Sure. No pressure. It's just you know.
I know. All right. Think you've stirred enough? Mind grabbing the rice from the kitchen?
Yes, sir.
We're cooking. Alright, get the rice.
No, Randy's always been that way. But I'm sure this didn't help none. You know, his father was a difficult man, too. That's exactly what I told him. But he always got the same speech back. Nobody cares about these kids who don't exactly fit the mold.
How you doing, Joss?
I'll call you back later. Really nice of you to come.
Thanks for having me over.
I should be thanking you.
Looking good, Joss.
Really think so? Thanks.
How's Randy?
Still in the hospital. Still in shock. But he's making progress. Haven't had a chance to tell you just how grateful I am.
What matters is it's over now.
I just don't know how to repay you. If Randy had...
Don't owe me a thing, Joss.
Thank you. River's in the backyard. He couldn't wait to see you again.
Phasmatty, nice.
Tomatoes in next. Now you can toss in the rice.
Rice is in.
Okay, now this has to bubble and brew. Patio. Grab a chair. And a beer or something else.
It's nice out here.
Yeah. Seems all good. Like nothing bad ever happened.
Tell me now about Harris.
I paid him a visit at the hospital.
He's still in a coma?
Yep. In a strange slumber between life and death. An empty shell in a hospital bed.
One shot to the head. Quick and clean.
I had the same thought. It would be so easy. I pressed the gun to his head and remembered something.
River?
How my parents died. Now, I'm sure you want to hear this.
What happened?
Old man had a farm, like Harris's dad. But when business took a turn, well... My parents managed to open a small grocery. We lived on the floor above. A loud noise woke us one night. They wanted cash. Register was empty, so they stormed upstairs. forced us all to kneel, and demanded my dad tell him where he hid the money. Mostly, I remember my mom crying when my dad swore they'd found all we had. One was gassed out of his mind. He fired first, blew half my dad's skull off.
Jesus, River. I'm sorry.
He was erratic, went rabid, handed me his gun and ordered me to aim it at my mom's head. I can still see her tear-filled eyes at the end of that barrel to this day.
What did you do?
Nothing. I stood frozen. Finally, he just snatched the gun back, shot my mother, and they left. Police never caught him. That was why I joined the force. I couldn't agree with scum like that roaming free. No one to hunt him.
Was Joss there too? Saw all this?
I think when she looks at me, she still sees that boy holding a gun to her mom's head.
Can't tell you how sorry I am.
So when I stood over Harris in that hospital bed, barrel to his brow, I was that kid again. But I was also the junkie who shot my parents.
I understand.
I've ended a few lives in my time. But never like that. Never an execution. Slipped out of the hospital quick. Told myself the case was closed.
That's good. But what now? You're not going back to the PD.
PI has a nice ring to it. Who knows? We'll
Uncle
see.
River, you said you'd play with us.
You promised.
All right. Let's go. V, join us?
What are we gonna play, Uncle River?
You'll see. Dorian, we're playing! Yeah, Big Trouble in Haywood. Grab your set.
Well, what do you think?
Always wanted to try a game like this.
Well. Nice firepower there.
This is no time to get distracted. We can't let that filth get away.
Who? Oh, well, look at you.
V, allow me to introduce Captain Joan McClane and Lieutenant Henry Callahan. They're our precinct's best and brightest. Wouldn't want to get in their way.
I always work alone. No exceptions. Even for you. Yeah, me too.
Ooh, I've heard of cops like you. The lone wolf type.
That's right. Thorns in their commander's side. Rebels who play by their own rules.
I've been suspended 1 time, retired 2 times, and kicked off the force 3 times. I'm getting too old for this. But something always drags you back. The city needs me.
Got a crash course? Anything I ought to know?
The entire city is sick with crime and corruption. Lawlessness rules the streets. And we're no saints either. Even the police are haunted by the sins of their past. But the city's without hope. No one else would ever dare face El Chamuco Endiablado. Oh, he's the worst. But I know we can beat him. The city's most evilest mastermind ever.
All right, let's get to it.
Right. All we gotta do is track down El Chamuco Endiablado and take out his lackeys along the way.
He'll pay for his crimes.
We'll play like two teams, us and the kids, but we work toward the same objective. The team with the best result wins.
You don't stand a chance.
Hey, V, just go easy, okay? It's their favorite game.
Sure.
Let them win. They will not win.
Oh, there he is! Get him! The city's mine! You'll never take her from me!
He's fast, but not fast enough to escape justice.
Watch out! It's Croonies!
Hey, I have better aim.
Next round! This way. It must be their rat-infested hideouts. I could smell the moral decay from a mile off. Quiet.
Like I'm gonna let kids win. Just kidding. We'll let them win.
It's a trap! They were waiting! Not half bad.
That all you got?
Nuh-uh. Watch this! Ah! Behind us!
Not half bad. Not half bad.
Okay, that's all of them. But next time we gotta be faster. Out of the way, citizen! Obstructing justice is punishable by law. This is your last warning!
Easy there, Captain. I'm just passing through.
Is that all you got?
Too slow! Too many donuts!
Not done yet.
Callahan. I can't afford to lose one of my best men. Don't worry about me. He's hit! He's hit!
Then the score's pretty high. You gotta get 99. You gotta do it.
Okay, I think we got them all. But it's not over yet.
Some last words?
Fine. Out with it, scumbag! I want to see you squirm.
No! Your last words!
Oh, come on. Another ambush?
Okay, so now...
Lunch is ready.
But Mom, you almost had him.
Oh, you'll get him next time.
Oh, okay.
At least we beat the grown-ups. We're the best.
Thanks for letting them win. They had fun.
Nah, they're great kids. It's no problem.
Seems they took a liking to you, too.
Hey, food's on the table. So, was your game fun?
Awesome! We kicked their big butts.
The bad guys?
Huh? Oh, yeah, the bad guys too.
We have big butts?
Time to see if this tastes as good as it smells.
Unemployment's being good to you. You seem good.
River's discovering the joys of family life.
That and police duty. Never a good mix. This here's a way to get some of those years back.
I haven't seen him this untroubled in a while. What about you, V? You got a family? Or just relations?
Used to be a nomad, but the family fell apart. Years ago, feels like.
Nothing's more important to me than my kids. I've made mistakes. Life's gone off the rails sometimes. But I had my kids. I got my kids.
Speaking of, be great if Randy was here.
Won't be long.
Randy loves jambalaya.
Joss, you see me being a parent ever?
I mean, I don't exactly look like good mom material myself, so...
Yes! Who says yes?
I do.
He raised his hand himself.
V, are you seeing someone? Involved? Fess up, please.
Well, that's decided.
Got an 1199. Officer needs backup.
Come on, pull you out of this ambush.
Was she hitting on me? Wait, how come there's like little like things I can? From the mission from before, yes. Still
Thanks,
there.
Joss.
Yeah, thanks. Whew, situation was getting dicey.
That's what partners are for. You were about a hair's breadth away from having to look at photo albums. Here we are.
What are we looking at?
A water tower. Great spot.
Great for what?
Having a drink, shooting the shit.
Like poop?
This way. Oh, fuck. Gate's stuck again. Gonna fix it one of these days. Let me give you a boost. Climb over, open it from the other side.
Yeah, okay. Good.
Just push. Seems easier to open from that side.
I could have climbed it myself.
Ugh. Okay.
On our way.
Damn it, you can jump
Area's not
high.
bad, actually. Unlikely to dazzle. Make a good first impression, though.
Certainly no Corpo Plaza.
No. But life's livable here. Know of worse places to raise kids.
Randy's problems with the law. Those didn't pop out of thin air.
True. But Randy takes after his old man. He'd find trouble in a nicer neighborhood, too. Apparently the worst city between the Atlantic and the Pacific. But I sure do love this view. Find it calming.
Yeah, I like where we are now. Right here. Outside looking in. Away from all the urban chaos. It reminds me a bit of home.
Got something for you.
Your piece?
Had her a long time. Too long. I think it's time she found a new owner.
Don't know what to say.
Just promise you won't blow your foot off.
Oddly specific request.
Josh's husband did it. Drunk. This very spot.
Which made this your special spot. Family landmark?
Something of the kind. Now for the highlight of the evening. Up for a drink?
Something strong's sure to hit the spot.
Now that I understand.
to friendship.
To friendship.
You got any more of that?
2 bottles of whiskey and a case of beer ought to be enough.
We'll see about that.
Buckle your liver in. Gonna be a long night and a longer morning. Now, where did I put that? Whoa. Colonizing the moon, and there's still no cure for hangovers.
Well, at least we had fun yesterday.
Yeah. But now I gotta roll. Promised Joss I'd take her to see Randy. No rush either. Get your sea legs back. Take as much time as you need.
Sure you're good to drive?
Please. Former NCPD. I'm a pro on Hangover Highway. You'll be fine.
Apologize to Joss for me. We kinda dined and dashed yesterday.
And left puke all over the bathroom?
Oh, shit. Tell Randy, hey.
Will do. See you later, V.
And there we go. Now, we're just gonna focus on these next main jobs. And then once we reach mission 25, I think. We might do mission 25 or we'll stop at mission 25. I'm looking at the official guide for the main jobs and stuff. We are on... This down on the street is mission 22, main job 22. So 22, 23, 24, and then maybe we'll do 25. I think we have to do 25 actually. I think that unlocks more side jobs. Yeah, I think we have to. Yeah, mission 25. 25 is search and destroy. So once we complete that mission, search and destroy, we'll stop doing main jobs and focus on any remaining side job, which there should be quite a few of them for us to do. And then once we clear those, then we can finish up the game. Because afterwards it's just the epilogue missions. Of course, there's quite a few of them. Depending what ending you get, it'll differ a bit. How many missions that's going to be. Alright. So now we can actually continue on with the main job. Down the street. Finally, after we got on this missions like a long time ago. We'll finally do this one. Originally, I was going to do this mission a lot sooner, like before, or like right at the beginning when we started like Phantom Liberty DLC. I was going to actually do these missions first, but decided to hold off and just focus purely on Phantom Liberty, just to get out of the way. Oh, what? Whoa! She's trying to distract us. We must focus. Alright, let's wait here. Now we got a bunch of missions to do. I'm gonna do them all today, hopefully.
It is good to see you, B. Seems pretty, secluded here.
It is appropriate for such a secret meeting.
What the hell happened? You look close to awful.
You see a man robbed of his implants, money and dignity. Look well. It is not all bad. I am mostly unnoticed in the streets.
Well, last time we saw you, you were interrogating that one hellman guy. You looking like you've seen better days, friend.
Friend you mentioned here?
Oda? He should be here any moment now.
Willing finally to give me the spec on him?
He's Hanako-sama's bodyguard.
Hanako Arasaka's? From the carrier at anchor in the bay. Saburo's daughter.
Yes, and if he believes you, we'll next meet with her.
Sure you can trust him?
Yes.
Convincing, very.
I have nothing to lose. Is that better?
Worse, 'cause I got plenty to lose.
By God, huh? A good sign. He is usually camouflaged.
Takemura-san.
Oda.
Is this him? Your thief?
He's my witness, V.
Can't speak for myself, you know.
So speak. I have been told you know things.
Not gonna like what I'm about to say. I need a guarantee I'm safe here.
You have it. V, you can trust Oda.
Alright then. Konpeki Plaza. I was there the night it happened. Looked like your typical family quarrel until Yorinobu lunged at Saburo and started choking.
Silence! Not one word more. You will bring death to your door.
But it is the truth. Hanako-sama must hear it.
My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods.
Is she in danger?
Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly.
I bring you this witness to his murder. And you dare to worry about a silly parade? Fool!
Correct. Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty.
You will regret those words.
The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you. There is a price on your head. I do you a favor now by not cutting it off and taking it straight to Yorinobu-sama. What would you do now, were you in my place?
I do no favors. I would deliver your head to Yorinobu-sama.
Consider yourself lucky that I am not you.
Oda!
You... What?
We're talking about a guy who killed his father to seize control of Arasaka. Gonna take an interest in this or not?
I will not. But I will let you leave this place, this city, unharmed. If I see either of you again, I will not be so lenient.
Be very careful, my friend. We are all so far from home.
Good fucking riddance. One Arasaka whack job is already plenty.
Fine friend there. Got any more?
Alas, only him.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
We tried, yes, and obtained something useful.
How do you figure that?
What Oda said. They returned to Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see? The parade. It is our chance, perhaps. If, somehow, we can get to Hanako-sama. We must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
Hang on. Not so fast. Make it sound as easy as hacking a schism. You said yourself, Hanako's got the tightest security in All Night City.
Correct. That is why I wish for you to contact us with the local fixer.
No, just a fixer dame. Okaku Akata. Runs a pachinko parlor on Jig Street.
We must pay this woman a visit. Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
Well, that worked out perfectly. That was a waste of time. Well, sort of. We did get some information, so that's something.
Jig Street. What is this name?
Just a Night City name.
Beware, you mock me too often.
You alright, Goro?
Yes. Why the sudden concern?
Have shared interests, you and I. Or have you forgotten?
Certainly not.
Good. Because catching lead in Night City's easier than catching a cold. And I need you alive.
I am alive and well. As you can see, you should worry about yourself.
Any idea what's going on at Arasaka?
Only what I can surmise from what I see on TV. Yorinobu and his puppets grin at the cameras and insist that everything is under control. But the wider the smile, the bigger the lies.
Well, here we are.
I told them to spin and Delta. They was too easy. Made their way around back. Bathroom window. Guess they were itching.
You asshole! You dirt-eating, no-good bastard son of a bitch! Stop right there!
What? Oh! Hey! Honey!
Hey, honey!
This place is great.
Hey, you looking for some company?
How I miss the sun.
Rogue, my sweet. This has got to be a misunderstanding. I've no idea who jumped your team, but the claws? No, never. My boys know their place. I'm sorry, got to go. I have guests. V, so nice to see you. And your charming friend is?
Happen to be working together. That's all.
Takemura Goro です。岡田さん、お会いできて光栄です。
Ah, a true gentleman. Ah, shame only that he's being hunted by all Arasaka's tin soldiers. And you, V, bring him to my door. Give me one reason why I shouldn't notify the proper authorities right away.
Eddie's is why. Always about Eddie's, Wakako. You want to make 'em? We got biz. Doesn't get any simpler.
So tell me, and mark well I still have my phone at hand.
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So it's Arasaka. Again. What I fail to understand is, why come to me? Did Mr. Deshawn not come to the phone?
Goro, remind me why Dex's fat, backstabbing ass is currently indisposed.
He is deceased.
Butchered and dumped at a landfill by some Arasaka goon. Real shame that.
That a threat I detect?
No threat, no. Asked why I couldn't reach Dex, I answered. Just facts, nothing more.
Good, 'cause you would then have to join him.
Okada-san, our intentions are honorable. We need just information. It is a matter of life and death.
Everything's on the shards.
How much does this cost? My pockets are empty.
Clearly. My gift to you, it's free.
Okada-san, what is free often proves most costly.
Gonna take them or not?
For free? You sure?
Got my reasons, but patience, I got none. Japantown. Whole district is to be sealed off for the parade. Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, the guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly here. Got no idea about security, but given recent events, expect it to be tight. Our last parade, Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones, and if that's not enough fun for one day, a net runner, one at least. They use the city CCTV to observe everything. Main access point, here. It's an old automated control center. If you ask me, most useful by far. At the end, the floats will float out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect. That's it. It's all I have.
It must be enough.
Then go. Be on your way.
Not at all curious what we're going to all this trouble for.
Blissful ignorance has served me well. In any case, I'll find out soon, won't I?
Thanks, Wakako.
We appreciate this, Okada-san. A delightful, mature woman. This information, it could be just what we need. But I will try to investigate further. I will stay here some time and call some associates. The moment I learn something new, I will let you know.
Stay safe, Goro.
You as well. Until next time.
Uncultured swine!
Alright, let's go here.
Got a lot of iron here.
I have a bad experience some years ago. I want insurance.
Now I'm curious.
One of my clients, he lose his mind right here in this chair. He howl like an animal, expose his blades. He charge me. Then I have no gun, only a scalpel. I try to defend myself, but I lose one eye, 4 fingers, and a kidney. Still, I survive it, as you see. I promise to myself every day I will not be unprepared again.
Looking to upgrade my chrome.
Okay, you sit.
All right, let's me review this for a bit. I really like using that one. What's that right here? That has way more defense. Holy shit. And then this one. Which is this one? It carries a bunch of stuff on it. It's alright, it's alright. It's okay. Oh yeah, it's already fully upgraded. Oh. Ooh, that's expensive. Let's do it. Do we even have to? I don't think we even have to worry about it. I think it's fine. It's only we don't like the stuff in the bottom. Burn, burn, burn. We might upgrade this one actually. Ooh, the second heart seems pretty good. Wait, why are there two of them? Same shit. We'll buy one. Upgrade it. And then for this, let's see. I like that one. That one's actually really good. As well as this, we got both slow motion stuff. And then this, I don't know, I couldn't decide on that one actually. Ooh, that's pretty good. Come on, get this. This is pretty good actually. So let's buy it. This is pretty good. I like this because then we can just escape the police easier. Punching. Punch! We'll leave that one alone. %100% spread distance? I know I don't really do that, but why not? Actually, no. I should try to swap it out. For, let's see. This one's... That one's okay. Oh, this one's good. I kind of want to get this. That's actually way better for my playstyle. But this is like how I haven't even noticed how this works. Like how does it spread? Like I tried it. Does it really spread on other enemies? If I just have one enemy, any enemies nearby also get affected by it? Hmm. These slow motion ones looks pretty cool. I think this will be better, honestly, for me. Because when I knock an enemy out, will that actually spread to other enemies nearby? They all get knocked out at the same time? That'd be pretty cool if that's the case. Hmm. And then this, what's this? This one's really good. Yeah, let's just leave it what we have. That's good, right? I think that's good. If I upgrade, what happens? Faster rate. Ooh. Should we just upgrade them all the way max out? Shit, I don't know which did I want. That's great. I don't see the difference. It's the same. Leave that one alone. This one changes, right? Oh, maybe it's the cooldown. More armor? Hmm. That's too expensive. Ew. Yeah, okay, let's get this one. Yeah. We're about to run out though, we gotta be careful. In case we change our mind. Damn. Not sure which one I want. Should we go with this? This? Let's stick with that, I guess. And that's all we can do. There we go. We got to the 1,000. We broke the 1,000 mark on our armor. That's good now. We should be good now. We probably won't have to worry about that anymore. Sorry that took a while. Because I'm trying not to like worry too much about that, but I might as well make ourselves strong, you know? I think we're good at this point. I think this is good enough. Now we gotta wait. We're just letting time go by in the game too. Because we gotta wait like a few several hours, maybe a day. There we go.
The information from Okada-san, very valuable. I also learned something through my own efforts. We must meet.
Where'll it be this time? Trash processing plant? Deserted N-cart station?
In the south of Japantown, there is a street market. It is on the footbridge above the main street. Use the elevators. It is easy to get lost. I am on my way there. Do not make me wait.
Bitch, you make me wait. Give me danger. Alright, let's go, go, go. Up there? Oh, oops, my bad. Oh no, my controller's dying. I'm gonna risk it and just keep playing with this controller. This should probably last me another hour. At the most.
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city. Suits know one spark's all it takes for Japantown to go up in flames.
Riots are always best put down by folks not sporting your brand name.
Ah, you are here. There's no time to waste, B.
Why? What are we doing here?
You shall learn soon. I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wished to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
Experience real estate like never before. Fourth wall student.
What's in it for Yorinobu? Doesn't seem like the kind who'd care to honor tradition.
That is so. Japanese heritage is one element. Yorinobu will also put on a display of power. The floats are sure to be beautiful, but the wizened eye will see in them a hidden message to his foes.
What message would that be?
I am here, Gumindomo. Watch your backs.
Not one for subtlety, is he? Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky.
How you look is all that matters. With Angelina...
The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you still had your fancy implants.
I have thought of a solution. While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need...
I know what you need. It is taken care of. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Where'd you get this shard?
Across the canal.
Kabuki? Might actually be half decent soft then. And if it isn't, got a few tricks up my sleeve too.
This is good to know. Let us move on. To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Sounds like a plan.
You agree just like that? The risks are considerable.
Yeah, well, getting more and more used to that.
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
We're breaking in. That's a cool text. We see Randy's okay. He'll contact us to thank us later.
Fucking worked.
And?
Done. System's ours.
The shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that... Sit. I have not eaten since yesterday. Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
He's not on his A-game, sure. But even without implants, he could decommission us easily.
Where's that come from? Ever seen him in action?
No, just no. From the way he walks, look in his eye.
We'll come back to this later.
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
Forgot 5. Oda zeroes us and pisses on our corpses. He won't ever be less than a foot away from Hanako.
Oda would not dare raise his hand against me.
What about me?
That is a different matter. I would advise you to watch your distance.
Thanks.
This your elaborate seppuku ritual?
What? Why?
As far as I can see, you're trying to get us killed. Really like to know why.
The risks are substantial, yes. But we have no choice. Hanako-sama is our only chance. You have nothing to lose, as I do. I see it in your eyes. Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
What are you doing?
Got enough on my plate as it is. I'll let you handle that.
So I shall.
Cook! Louder! Louder!
To double the
Yorinobu.
amount of our
In the
active
flesh.
City security forces. Until next time. President Myers has called
He eliminated the last obstacle between himself and complete power.
They
surrendered it to him.
Tell me then, what do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside, all of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Kusa!
Where's Yorinobu's rebellious streak come from?
No one knows this. Perhaps soon I shall ask him in person.
I like how he was talking on the TV and then the ad just popped up right in the middle of his speech. That was funny.
Got factions inside Arasaka? What are they?
There are 3. Kiji, Hato, and Taka. Kiji longs for stability. The old order. They are united behind Hanako-sama. The liberal wing, Hato, support Michiko-sama, Saburo's granddaughter. I know little about her. And then there is Taka, treacherous dogs who support Yorinobu. Not to mention even smaller factions.
Tell me about him some other time. Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could've kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu?
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not. For he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Okay, now we can continue.
Wait, think she's complicit in Saburo's murder?
I think we are all to blame. We allowed ourselves to be tricked. But we will correct this soon. Time for some reconnaissance. Wait for my call.
Damage, the Marines have failed to open them. Reinforcements called to the attack site managed to repel the assailants and secure the transport's cargo. Unfortunately, approximately a dozen employees were killed in the assault, including veteran of the Unification War and Crimson Heart recipient Linda Nopes. To the families of those who perished, we at N54 News offer our sincerest condolences. With the NCPD's cooperation,
All right, now we gotta leave the area. Dun 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 dun. God damn, you wrote me a lot. Yeah, we'll definitely pay her a visit and see her another time. Let's wait. Let some time go by. I'm committing my recon. I took a selfie. Selfie counts as a recon now? Damn it, I must have pressed something by accident. These burns do not have a traditional interface. One moment. One moment. There we go. See? Oh, he forgot to flip the camera. He had it facing like the side he was looking, you know, on a cell phone. He had the front camera and the back and the rear camera. He had it on the front. What a boomer. It should be set to wait. He just started. So let's 24 hours. There we go. That should be enough, right?
My reconnaissance is complete.
It worked. Can hear it in your voice.
Everything is ready. I am sending you coordinates. Join me as quickly as you can.
Okay. Oh, turn here. I think we can finish this game in another week or two, for sure. Probably like another 10 more streams. Unless we play in the weekend next week. Maybe we can play next weekend as well. I'm gonna try.
Excellent timing.
Here we are.
How'd your recon go?
I believe I have collected enough to try. The complex is well guarded, but we should manage. The floats stand in the main warehouse. Your task is simple: to get inside.
Oh, how?
The more quiet, the better. But you are the thief. I will not question your skills. Once there, you must locate the largest platform and infect its system.
Where you gonna be?
I will create a diversion. They should not discover our intentions. Do you know what Arasaka despises the most, confuses them? When communication fails, when they cannot talk to each other, they are first to cry, sabotage. 混乱するな. I'll be in touch.
Okay. Should we?
You are an easy target when you step out. Ah, even I see you now.
I'm in.
Suspicious activity.
Now try to enter the warehouse. I will draw their attention away.
That was so risky. What the hell was I doing? Ooh, dangerous. RoboCop.
Okay, I'm in.
Find the largest float. They are controlled from inside. That tech, it could be an ordinary terminal.
Gotcha. How's things at your end?
Good. I'll reach the control room and make a terrible mess. Very well. I am ready. When you finish, I'll make the system sick.
Okay. Wait, did it unequip my... It unequipped them. I was like, wait a minute, I have nothing. I was like, no wonder. I was like, what the hell is my shit at? Sonic Shock. Damn, 32? I should really just dismantle all these extras, honestly. There we go. Ooh, camera.
Big toys for big kids.
Ooh. We are ninjas. Shit. Do not turn around. Okay, we're doing good. We're just going the long way around. Shit. That guy's blocking our way. Oh, drop him here. Alright, you stay right there.
Okay. Float starts to do with as we please. You can fly to Tokyo if you want.
Haha, I just may do that. Good work. Now it is my turn. Can you see? Terrible chaos. Even the roof is slowly. Me, the roof. That is your will. There are buildings around. Smaller ones. Use them to come down.
Fucking worked.
Excellent work, V.
Okay, what now?
Now we retreat into the shadows and arm ourselves with patience. I will contact you before the parade. Until then, try not to get into any more trouble.
As if I wasn't in enough already.
Easy, man. Easy. Hey there, car. Pursue other leads while waiting. Oh, okay. Now this is a good spot where we could have just played and stopped, but and then done the Phantom Livery missions on our where we should have stopped at. For that Pacific, if you want to do it at a specific order, they, I guess, make sense for the story or something. I don't know. To make it to blend it in into one. Okay, coherent story. I guess we can just wait. Let me see. Let's just wait a day. Dun 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 dun. Pretty good, pretty good. I think we're like doing really good. I think I do have plans for today. I wasn't sure. I wasn't gonna be able to stream today actually. So I managed to play. I managed to like, oh, maybe I could play a little bit today because I do have a little bit of time. But I'm gonna be busy tonight, so. I won't be able to do a long stream tonight. I forgot to mention that. But tomorrow we'll be doing our more regular. Starting tomorrow, I want to play for a good 4 hours every night until we finish the game. I'm gonna try to. Wait, what was that? Cell destruct, emergency brake. Floor it! Bye! That's funny. Wait, why am I being attacked? Is it because I'm handsome? Oh shit!
Can't talk right now. Okay, I'm back. Talk.
I will wait where we met before.
By the stalls. Just stay out of trouble, okay?
That was funny. It's because I was in that on combat for like a couple more seconds and then it ended. Play it safe. Oh shit, stop, stop, stop! I'm not walking, I'm driving. It's like going to the beat of the song. Who am I steering? Oh shit! I got too close to the wall.
Think it'll take the load?
Who cares? The parade is starting soon.
Yeah, that does look pretty great.
Provides 330% of recommended daily vitamins.
Alright, so like I said, it was gonna be a short stream today. So I figured I'll stop here for today. We'll save. But tomorrow we'll start same time as today, or more or less, around 6. Actually, today started at 5, so So at 6, maybe 5. It depends. Depends. Most likely 6 though, and then we'll just go for like from there. We'll go play like hopefully 4 hours and get as much done. I think we just had like 2 more missions to go. Play it safe, and then after that it should be the search and destroy mission, and apparently that's the mission we need to, as soon as we finish that mission, the next mission is pretty much the final act of the game. Afterwards, and it just locks you in, and you can't explore Night City anymore, so that's the point of no return. So we're gonna have to, so we're doing 2 more main jobs, 2 more main story missions. We'll do that tomorrow. And then after that, we can focus on all the remaining side jobs that's left in the game, including the ones for Johnny too. Apparently, you unlock those as well. Completing search and destroy unlocks a mission, and then that one leads like a chain reaction of just side missions being available. And we're just gonna go through them all. Once we're done, then we'll go back to the main story mission, and then go from there. Play through the whole thing. Right there, that's where most of it's at, where we can get our, depending on how well it goes there for us. That's, and what missions we end up getting, depending on what we've done. We've done everything, so we should have a lot of options available. So different endings we can end up getting depending on our choices and how well it goes for us. We'll see. I'm not looking anything up. I'm just gonna just play it and see what happens, and just stick with what we get without looking anything up. I'm just gonna get what I get. So thank you so much for watching, guys, here on Twitch, and we'll be back all this week, Monday through Friday, and maybe on the weekend, if I have time, I'll try to fit a stream on Saturday or Sunday. Probably Sunday, just like this weekend. Probably do the same thing for next weekend. And then after that, the week after that, we might still be playing this game, just finishing it up probably. I don't think it's going to take us that many more streams afterwards. Probably like 2-4 streams tops. I don't think it's going to take us that much more after next weekend. After this week, for next week, I think we're good. So this week we're going to be playing more Cyberpunk, and then next week we might still be playing it, or we might be finished by next weekend. We'll see. We'll see how much more it's going to take us. I mean, there's quite a bit of more side jobs to do, and those might take us a bit, to be honest. Because once we get to the epilogue, the main missions, we're just going to do that in a single stream. Hopefully. It could be pretty long, actually. I don't know. We might have to split that into 2 streams potentially, but we'll do like a long 4-hour, maybe 5-hour stream and see how that goes. Because we also want to see the Phantom Liberty DLC ending, which that shouldn't take too long. That's just like the ending. It'll be really quick. It's just gonna be just an ending, I think. I don't think there's much gameplay to that. It's just more like a conclusion to that specific storyline. Alternate storyline. So we'll do that on the last day, and yeah. So we're almost done. At least 1 more week, and we're done with Cyberpunk. So thank you so much for watching, and of course, if you miss any Cyberpunk stream, you can check out the VOD channel, Ultra Ninja Gaming Twitch VODs. For any stream you might have missed, you can check it out there on the playlist. So thank you so much for those watching over there on YouTube and here on Twitch. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Cyberpunk. Thanks for watching. Laters.